Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered in this game.
Andrew Benintendi.
High in the air, out to right. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Sean Murphy. Cool. Back to work. That one to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. On the ground. Off balance beat. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 3 and the White Sox 2. Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Corey Jones. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And fouled off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The White Sox down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Brooks Baldwin with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, 1 for 2.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves strand the tying run on base to win it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dairon Blanco. This to center field. Base hit. Run is in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike. Hampson, the runner at third. Blanco on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and Witt is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Erceg. He's making his second appearance of the season. Luis Robert now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 2. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One down, runner at first. Here's Corey Lee.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Base hit. Benintendi makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, out towards left center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Will Smith.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Brooks Baldwin. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 5-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Fletcher. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's towards center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
So a man aboard, Nicky Lopez digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one to first, and that's just foul. Amaya off of first with 2 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That's hard hit in the line. Blanco pulls that one down, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 6, Royals 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Out towards left center. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And here it comes. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike 1. Jokes over to Lopez 1, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, it's the White Sox 6, Royals 3. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Stratton. This is his first appearance of the season. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Benintendi up here. Stratton, a 6'2 righty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right side. Velasquez under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Corey
2 out, space is empty. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fly ball down the line. Velasquez moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. So bottom of the 9th, stepping in, Nelson Velasquez. Foster back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Bounced out to short, on the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Adam Frazier. On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos. A chance at his first save of the year. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Fought off foul. De Los Santos is just 1 strike away. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base.
So 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
Now back, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to third. Jokes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jacob Amaya.
Jacob Amaya.
Lorenzen back to work. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the whole side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andrew Vaughn now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now the second baseman, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield and just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, no outs. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not very often you see a box score with the team averaging more than
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Schreiber.
Here's Corey Lee, 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So digging in, Corey Julks. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. Jump throw. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, right fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Back, gone. Brooks Baldwin with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveros, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And now the DH, Dominic Fletcher. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson.
Here's Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Iriarte measures 6 feet 2 inches. 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. He stacks center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Jacob Amaya.
Schreiber back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swung on, belted. Blanco going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, 23, Andrew
Benintendi to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall but foul. Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave one, but they still lead it 9-2. Back here in Kansas City, and now Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's out to center field. Robert hustling after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now back. The third baseman.
Now the third baseman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
This to third. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 7. It's 9-2. We go to the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Corey Julks. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. Out. 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Brooks Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the White Sox. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leap.
Jared Schuster comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That's to third. Julks rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder.
Last chance for the Royals. Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That's a slider for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Fires home for one. Double play. And we're headed to extra innings.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The pitch. Line drive, and there's a base hit to right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Andrew Vaughn will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead it in the 10th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Now one out to right. Martin going after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Throw, and it gets away. Zach DeLoach steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Zach DeLoach.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton makes the play, and that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins 2. Back in Target Field, here's Royce Lewis.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
He goes down looking. So digging in, Matt Wallner. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Got him looking, and 2 away now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
The Twins down to their final out. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Go-ahead run on base. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
There's a strike. And the 0-1. And fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounce to the right. Vargas. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Rays leave him loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. Now into the game, Taylor Walls. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
Here's Corey Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Zach DeLoach, the next to hit. Out there to center. Siri in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's ripped to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Out to center, Siri in position. And that is the third out of the inning. But the White Sox get one on a homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back here on the south side, and now it's Jose Siri singing "You Gotta Appreciate a Guy Who's This Good Defensively." I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. This is Dylan Carlson. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. 2 out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Last chance for the Rays. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. New pitcher for the White Sox, Angel De Los Santos.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victory.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
This one pops straight up near the plate. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. And the Rays leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joel Kuhnel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the White Sox DH, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Now here is Jacob Amaya, 1 for 2. That one ripped. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Andrew Vaughn now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 31, Zach DeLoach.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach DeLoach. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Low, drop step, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Ben Wortvedt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Morel now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Rode hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. White Sox going with a new arm, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The White Sox leading by 4 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one ripped but foul. And that'll do it. Hannon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Big Six.
So 2 down.
Now
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit.
Jordan Walker.
Right side, hard hit. Got him on the off-balance throw. What a play to end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And the pitch. That one down the line. Arenado to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now back, second base, Miguel Vargas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2. To third, Arenado whips it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back, right fielder, Oscar Colas.
And next to hit for the Sox, Oscar Colas. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox, but they're up 3-2. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Schuster back to work. And that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
This ball's chopped to the ground. In time to Vaughn. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. Chopped out towards short. Lopez. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. For the top of the 8th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. The right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Andrew Vaughn now. In the air, left field, down the line. Lupo makes a nice running catch.
Now back, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Lopez around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One away, runners at second and third. Benintendi up here. Golden opportunity right here. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feel.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. One out, runner at second. Here's Corey Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 4. And that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And at second with 1 away, Corey Julks digs in now. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. And he's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Now at the plate, Oscar Colas. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And it's off the bag. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Got it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Dominic Fletcher. In the air, right field, Burleson moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 8th coming up. White Sox 8 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Michael Ciani. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ripped to short. Lopez tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The White Sox up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it's still 8-2. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Burleson calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. Palante measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Back in, there's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out, runner at second. Luis Robert now. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. It's 10-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
John King on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. Ripped on a line. Ciano pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to third. To first, and the inning is over. Luis Robert with the homer here. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Steven Wilson taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next pitch is downstairs. That's to third. A sliding stop over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. The reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
One out left for the Cardinals. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
Zach DeLoach steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Center fielder, Zach DeLoach.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay, he'll score in time. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now here is Corey Julks, 1 for 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
No.
Now back, second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas, 1 for 3.
you come into the ninth inning down. First you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final.
One down. Here's Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Bounce to third. Jones. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
With the tying run at second, we are in the 11th. And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So that could have been a really different outcome.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropped. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away.
Struck him out looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Off the base of the wall. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 7-7.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Yarbrough.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the lefty. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in the 11th.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners in 10 bases. For the Blue Jays, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Justin Turner now. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
Number 2, Justin Turner.
And a sac bunt here. Vaughn steps on the bag, out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Josh Rojas, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So, last chance for the Mariners. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Panzone. And that one clips the corner. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations they just weren't able to do it in this one.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game.
Randy Arozarena.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base. Rowe comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Really important at bat coming up now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. In time to Vaughn. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You're ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and a run is in to score.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run. It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the third out. And we'll play extra innings in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Andrew Vaughn now. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This to third, makes a sliding stop. Gatherson throws, got him. Nice play, and that may have saved a run.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we're in extras here. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ryan Bliss. The pitch. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, Dominic Panzone. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Now here is Sam Haggerty. Jumps, throws, on target. He got him. Nice play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains tied at 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Josh Rojas. He's in at shortstop. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now it's the White Sox DH, Zach DeLoach. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Hard liner. And it bangs off the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now Captain Chucky Robertson.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. That one hooked foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score. And they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Taylor Saucedo on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one ripped into right. Raley makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the White Sox 6 and the M's 4. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him. The new pitcher in the game, number 60.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Arozarena.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's been a great free agent sign. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here in extra innings. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Slice to right, and it's just foul. That was close. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
First and second, one out. And now the first baseman. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high-leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second game of the series.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So digging in, Corey Julks. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Out of here. Bunting. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the White Sox walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line for tonight.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 3.
Miguel Vargas.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Oscar Colas. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swung on, belted. Myers going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Well, the pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
White Sox down to their final out. Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. towards center. And a base hit right there. And now the winning run is on base.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the White Sox catcher. Trying to deliver as the hero. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Jacob Amaya steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, and foul ball. So the tying run at second. To third. And that one finds its way through. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. But it's offline, but he will score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Walker Buehler gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two on, 1 out. Ripped to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Wow, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, and well, somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-3. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
New pitcher now, J.P. Feyereisen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away, and now Miguel Vargas, 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Hernandez going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the right fielder, Oscar.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin. In the air, right field. Corrals it. And that's the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 9th inning coming up. White Sox 8 and the Dodgers 3. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, leading off Andy Pages.
Number 44.
Cool, a 6'3" righty, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
To the right side. In time to Vaughn. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one down the line. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Tonight, first for the victory.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andres Gimenez. And that one missing low.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
With the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. He's in there. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, Guardians 3 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Quick feed to second for 1. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just 1 more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Corey Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Well struck left field. It's a ball. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing 1 over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Corey Julks will hit next. Foul ball there. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom 9, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
No left field.
And the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 out.
Slider clips the zone. Popped up. Vargas settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next to Cleveland, the 3rd baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And the slider just misses. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Set down on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. The Guardians go down in order. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Cleveland, on to extra innings. And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. Clase back to work. Fought off foul. Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Straw getting an angle on it. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to 3rd. Straw returns it to the infield, and the go-ahead run stops at 3rd base.
Now right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach DeLoach.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Into the outfield, base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over, and now Dominic Fletcher. Ripped to first, dives for the bag, got him, double play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Angel De Los Santos.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
The batter, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
0-1.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
Yeah.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Up the middle. In time to ball. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Brian Urquijo. And he takes one right on the black. 4-1. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And it drops in. Runner from third, in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 outs. Runner on first. Here's Lane Thomas. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to third. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We push on to the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. The 11th inning set to get underway. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Amaya. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carried. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Andrew Vaughn now. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Sandlin.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Man at first, Luis Robert getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Benintendi to the plate. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 4 runs already in the frame, and here in extra innings. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Benintendi into second, and he's got a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And up next for Chicago, Corey Lee. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Benintendi at second with nobody out. Line to left. Kwan makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Julks.
So up next for Chicago, Corey Julks. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Straw makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, Miguel.
So man
Vargas.
aboard, Miguel Vargas, the next to hit.
Oh, 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab, and that'll do it. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. White Sox 8 and the Guardians 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch to the right side. Vaughn. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, no left field.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And there's a ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Ripped on the ground to second. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That one at the knees for a strike. Two out, space is empty. This could end it. Right through there. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, Blake, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
lines for this afternoon. First.